Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, welcome back to Cornwall, welcome back to spring, welcome back to... Oh chum, you seem to have lost your car. Yes, we are ambling through the Cornish countryside. We are ambling through United Explosives Works, or at least what used to be United Explosives. It is now a site of special scientific interest on the coast in Cornwall. And there are two things you need to know about the coast in Cornwall. One, it is very windy here. It's windy even on a calm day. Today is a calm day. And two, I never got used to putting product in my hair. I rode a motorbike for many years and I just never got used to putting anything in it. So I comb it and I wash it and everything, but I'm so used to wearing a motorcycle helmet, never got used to gels or hairsprays or anything. So this is gonna fly around and I'm just gonna let it. Anyway, yeah, there's a reason I don't have the car today. Because she's unwell, she's poorly, she's a little bit broked. I was driving home on Wednesday from work and caught a bolt to the windscreen. So bolt like a screw, just bigger. And that smacked the old windshield and I was just like, ooh, it sounded like a gun going off. Bit of an experience that. We could go up the top, but that's super windy. We could have just looped down below anyway. So yeah, put a 9-inch crack in the windshield and I'm like, well, it's probably not safe to do a vlog in the car with that going on. So, tried to book in online to the last place that I actually had the windshield replaced at, because this is the second time it's been cracked. First was a stone from an aggregate lorry. The second time was probably a bolt from a builder's flatbed. There's just things that happen. So yeah, tried to book in, got all the details wrong. So went to the windscreen replacement people's website, put in the details for my motorcycle. Famously, motorcycles do not have windshields that need to be replaced, not in that sense anyway. And I was just like, oh, that's why they didn't get back to me. So I went back on there last night, put in the details of my actual car, and then they didn't get back to me today, and I'm just like, there's no email, there's no notification, there's no nothing, and I'm just like, this is a bit of a problem. So I drove there after work and the guy said, yeah, we don't deal with your insurance company. So I changed insurance companies between the first time the window got broked and the second time the window got broked, and apparently they don't deal with the new insurance company. And I'm just like, oh, insurance is nice to have, but I don't really like it, because you always go, I need this fixed, I need my arm put back on or something, and then they're like, yeah, we don't deal with your insurer. As an aside, have you ever seen a Cornish mine shaft? You have now. Yeah, that's if I drop the GoPro down there, you will end up down there and there will be no video. I can kind of show you a bit more of it, maybe? Yeah, probably shouldn't do that, make you motion sick or something, but yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for mine shafts in Cornwall. You will end up down the bottom of one and it won't be fun. It won't be fun. So yeah, I went there after work. The guy said, we don't deal with the insurer, you're gonna need to contact them. And I'm like, well, it's late Friday now. I will contact them tomorrow and hopefully get something sorted out. But because it's all broked, I don't really want to drive it around and do a vlog. Today is Friday, a vlog will be done on Sunday. But because it's also so late, you don't get a normal gameplay video today either. Sorry about that. It's just too late. I can't get one up in time for you, even a late night upload. So we'll just pick up with more Stranded Deep tomorrow. Why not? We've been doing it for like 7 years. We can do it for a little bit longer. Interestingly though, I had it in my mind, I was like, I could just take the GoPro out, put it on the end of a little monopod. I mean, literally, you're so close, I can literally just touch you. Which is the fun of the GoPros. They've got super wide angle lenses, which is what you need for vlogging. I've got the Zoom H1 handy recorder. I've got the Dead Cat on a lavalier mic. I don't know if the Dead Cat's going to do anything. I'm trying to put my back to the wind, which is, that's a thing. This is me walk down through the sand dunes. So yeah, it's interesting because the other thing that you can't see, but I can see, is to the side of the GoPro, that side specifically, is the screen. And it's actually the old backpack screen for the Hero 3. Normally it clips on the back, but if you get a little adapter, you can actually flip the screen around so it sits on the side of the GoPro and it faces you. So although the Hero 3 doesn't have image stabilizing, sorry about this, it's a little bit wobbly, you can actually use it as a vlogging camera should you need to. Now the battery life on them is not great. Since starting the walk and getting to here, I've had to do a few little re-records, mostly because I forgot what I was talking about. It's such a lovely evening, a genuinely lovely evening. By the way, have you ever seen a Cornish mineshaft? No? Okay, cool. Cornish, oh, mineshaft. This one, interestingly, has, if we stand over here and do the same thing, Cornish mineshaft. There you go, that's me in the way. Yep, Cornish mineshaft. This one actually has stuff, water running underneath it. So I think this is the old Rose Wall mine or Rose something mine. And when National Explosives was working, because all of this is National Explosives works, they used to make nitroglycerin here. And then they used to soak it into gun cotton and then shape it into torpedo warheads for the First World War. So that's what National used to do. They also used to make cartridges here. And the cartridges didn't use gunpowder. No, they used, interestingly enough, they used cordite. Cordite is the forbidden spaghetti. If you've never seen cordite, it looks like dry spaghetti. Dry spaghetti. And yeah, you don't eat it, but cordite has a very unique smell. And everyone who smells cordite burning says, oh, it smells like cordite. Well, yes, it does. Very acidic smell is what you need to know. So yeah, 303s, I have found a 303 round here. I think it's like a number 5 boat tail hollow point. What? Yeah, they used to use hollow points as training rounds. There's a bumblebee just, I'm not a flower. It's a bumblebee just wandering around. Yeah, so they used to use them as training rounds, but it was fairly intact. So it's got rifling on it, and I think what happened is it was a squib load. So the primer went off, whoever fired it around here, because the ammunition was stored on the site until the 1960s. And they must have just popped a few rounds off, probably towards the ocean. And this one was a squib load. Primer went off, pushed the round down the barrel, and then plopped onto the floor. And I was wandering around here one day and I was like, oh, what's that on the floor? Is that like a little anemone? Is that like a little shell? Oh, there's a bunch of garbage. Looks like old fishing gear someone's pulled out of the ocean. Interesting, what? Interesting. So yeah, thing's broken, we're walking. Don't know if this is going to work because of the wind. Can't do this vlog tomorrow, Saturday, partly because I'll be contacting insurers for the windscreen, but also partly because it's going to be raining, rainy as balls. The other thing is Sunday's going to be super windy, like 30-mile-an-hour winds, which means I can't do this. Oh yeah, this is the ocean. Oh, it's the ocean it is. I'm pretty sure I've done a vlog where I've walked around here before. So yeah, if you have never seen where I live, never seen where you live, that's where I live. So, car's broke, video's not going to go up on Friday, and the tide is completely in, as you can probably see in the background. Nice, I think we've talked about everything I need to talk about, so I'm going to leave you here in the sort of half vlog, non-vlog. If you like everything you see, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. If you want notifications, click the little bell. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.